Well, I'm very excited to get the 2018 season started this Saturday in Heinz Field. I know our guys are excited. They're very they're hungry. They're looking to play against someone else and go out there and compete and play at a high level. And as their coach, I'm very interested to see how they respond to Heinz Field.
How many do you think you're going to get on the field Saturday?
Right now, that's unknown, but we're working a lot of guys, and I think that's the way we have to prepare, is to have a lot of guys prepared, because the more guys you have, the better opportunity you are, for guys to play a different role throughout the game. And I think that's what we got to do. We've got to find guys who can do what, who can make plays, more importantly, who can do it consistent.
Kevin, how would you?
Go ahead, Jeff.
I was just going to say, how would you evaluate the camp with your group?
I think, as we're a young group, we've gotten better each day. I think we're still learning, but like I said, I think our best football is ahead of us. We're getting better every day. I think we did some good things today in practice, but there's still a lot of things to clean up. And I think that's the goal on Saturday, is to play clean football and go out there and make plays. More importantly, have fun.
Anybody sticking out today?
There's a number of guys. There's a number. Maurice French is stepping up and doing some nice things. Rara is doing a lot of great things. He's Mr. Consistent for me right now. He's doing all the things right. He's being a leader. I like the way he's leading. Trey Tipton's doing some good things. I like the way he's working. He's really showed up this week doing some good things, being consistent. So we got a lot of guys that have different roles, and so we'll see how they respond on Saturday. But more importantly, we're just looking for guys that can be consistent, and we'll find out tomorrow.
How's our chemistry with Kenny Pickett coming along?
We're still working to get that done. It's a daily routine, and with different concepts and different timing on some routes. And guys are getting better. We're doing a great job of communicating with each other and working hard through film study and on the field to make sure that timing is accurate and on time, and everybody knows where they're going to be, and the quarterback's clock in his head. And so we're doing some good things, and we're getting better every day.
Is Shockey as game ready as any freshman you've had since you've been here? True freshman, I should say.
I tell you what, he's a good football player. But he understands that this is going to be his first time in Heinz Field as well. He's still learning, getting better. But I think the thing about Shockey, what he brings to the table, he's a good football player. He's competitive, and he wants to be a good receiver. And I think he's very curious. He wants to learn. He's learning every day. He's soaking up. He's like a sponge sitting next to Rara in the meeting room, and just getting valuable experience that way as well.
As a coach, Kevin, how do you sort of prepare guys like Shockey for that moment, where they're about to encounter and enter into something that they've never even done before?
Well, I think you just got to educate them and keep giving them information, and you got to use the guys in the room that have been there, that experienced those type of situations. And then you just got to keep talking to him and talking to him and talking to him. The thing I want him to do is just go have fun. Don't panic. Don't press. Just go do what you do. Play at a high level and go have fun.
He's not the kind of kid to panic, though, is he?
No, he's very confident. But that's going to be my thing, is to keep his composure on Saturday, because there's going to be a lot of excitement, a lot of adrenaline. So I just got to keep him in the moment and make sure he's assignment sound and doing what he's asked to do.
Yeah, and certainly you guys have a depth chart, but do you anticipate maybe early in the season it being more of a rotation than it would be at a lot of other positions?
Yes, I would love to do that, but once again it comes down to consistency, and I'd love to play all of them, but realistically you can't do that in a game, because you only get a certain number of snaps. But we're going to go in this thing approaching it and with that posse mentality, and then we'll see who's in the posse on Saturday after tomorrow's practice and Friday's walkthrough, and then we'll see what happens on Saturday, and then from there we'll see if we can keep getting better.
They're going to give you a sheriff's badge since you're head of the posse.
Well, I'm not actually sheriff. I'm deputy sheriff.
Sheriff, okay, yeah.
So, but like the guys are buying into that mentality, and that's what I like about this. They're working hard. They're young. They're hungry. They want to do well. I think they understand what's at stake, and they just want to come out and play well on Saturday.
Kevin, how many in that group that could see playing time?
Well, I'd like to say all of them. That's what I'm saying. That's the beauty of the posse, and we got different rotations and personnels, and we'll see. It's going to be I would like to say it's going to be a number of them, but it could be 5, could be 8.
Oh, and their performance is really going to dictate
consistency. That's the deal. And then who can make plays. I think if we can do those things at a high level consistently on Saturday, and then things will start to take shape. But being the first one, there's a lot of unknowns because, like I said, we're a young group and getting better, and we'll see how they respond on Saturday.
I guess it also depends how often you guys go 4 wide versus 3 wide, 2 wide.
Right now, I don't know. We'll see. Right now, you can only put so many on the field, but whether it's 1 or 4, we got to step up and be consistent.